My favorite part was we got to dress up as the characters we picked.
We had to prepare a speech and memorize it, and when the parents came, we had to say it.
My sickness was my last one.
I had so much fun at the Wax Museum. I was Clara Barton.
We were the Wright brothers in the Wax Museum.
Seeing all the parents press our buttons.
The Wax Museum was so much fun.
Mr. Berry came today and we learned about animals and their habitat.
Striped skunk is the most common skunk in Tennessee.
I learned about Native American species. He brought some to show us. And my personal favorite one was the bobcat.
I pretty much enjoyed all of it. Some stuff I didn't really know, but now I know because he taught us all about it.
The more you read, the more you know.
This made me want to read a lot.
Today we're showing Tiffany in her power chair. She is a student here at Centennial High School who had a goal of being able to go across the stage for graduation by herself to pick up her diploma.
The physical therapy department reached out to our department, the assistive technology, to ask us if we knew of any ways that one of our students could be more independent with her wheelchair.
What we're doing today is to show how Tiffany will use her chair to be able to independently go where she wants to in the school. And Tiffany has just recently received a new software on her power chair that she can operate with her eyes. Putting the software on her device and on her chair will give her more independence in the long run. When she goes into the next step here at Centennial, into the T2 program, they go out into the community, and this will give her the opportunity to be more independent when she's out in the community.
Welcome to our second grade musical. We loved the play and we had everyone clapping and every teacher and parent saw it. Snow Biz, my favorite song was Catch My Drift. It is about snowboarding, and I snowboarded, and I barely shredded the hill. We started learning a folktale song and we're playing the xylophone and we're singing along to it.
Today we played xylophones in the folk song, The Great Big House, and the other people who didn't have the xylophones had rhythm sticks.
It feels nice to make music because it feels like good when you're playing with other people.
We are doing military ball. It's going to be on March 1st. We set up and help decorate. We always do the full Ox Gym.
Today we are preparing for mill ball. Throughout the week we will be in the Ox Gym. And right now we are painting our wall and columns.
We have a dance part. We have the formal portion first, and then we have our dancing part after. It's really fun. A lot of people like it. Some people even say it's better than prom. We also serve food to our guests, and we also have guest speakers come, so we listen to that.
I believe it's going to be a really fun theme this year, and we're going to have a great time.
The theme for military ball this year is Old Italy. So we're trying to make everything look as if like Old Italy. So terracotta, columns.
Today in theater we were learning how to build sets, and we started building the set of Frozen.
My favorite part was learning how to use the nail gun.
This part was probably trying to drill through the thick wood.
And the most fun part was probably like using all the cool building tools.
At Heritage Middle School, we have tons of different music programs.
One of my favorite things about choir is the community. I love all the people in there. They're all very talented, and it's just so much fun.
Singing is my favorite thing to do.
My favorite thing I like about band is that I get to connect with other students and play an instrument.
I chose to be in orchestra because I really liked how the string instruments sounded and wanted to learn how to play one.
I joined orchestra because when I was in 5th grade, the orchestra crew came and played an awesome song, and I was interested, so when I joined, it was really fun.
We're working on a floor plan in Reddit. We're creating our house in the Revit software.
Right now, we're working on finishing our walkthroughs for our house, and the whole year we've been designing our own house and building the walls, the rooms, the bathrooms, the kitchen, everything. So we just finished our walkthrough to go through the whole house and around the house to really look like what it is when we built it in Revit.
My architecture students are just finishing their walkthroughs of the house they designed. So they've put it into 3D, they've added materials, and then they've given like a 3D tour, as you would see on HGTV, with how the house would look once completed.
This is my house, and then these are the different views you can
This has been my favorite part of the class so far, is just creating the house. I love designing the exterior and getting to just have creative freedom in my house design.
My favorite part is probably the creativity that we can have. Ms. Richter gives us 100% control in what we do, so I think just exploring and creating it in your own path is probably my favorite part.
I enjoy teaching this class because as an architect, it's fun to see the kids have a passion for the career I had first chosen and keep learning about design and how to improve maybe the built environment.
Annual Jordan Career Day.
We were learning about different careers, and my favorite part, I really liked holding the baby animals, but I also liked learning so many new things.
We went around to all the stations, and one of my favorite stations was my dad's.
One of my favorite stations was probably the farm animals.
We invite parents to come in to share their careers. We've had careers represented today from everything from a neurosurgeon to an elevator mechanic to a farmer.
My dad was here talking about assistant principal and what you do and what the important job and what the important subjects are.
This is a great opportunity for our students to engage with our community and learn all about different careers.
I'm going to take away that being on a farm is easy but hard at the same time.
I'm going to take away how I learned that ELA is really important for communication.
I just can't wait for next year.
It's Clay Week! I'm doing clay.
This week of Clay Week I have built a dog. After spring break they will be dry and we will get to paint them.
It is Clay Week here at Penrose. This is year 14 of all clay all day, and the kids really enjoy it.
Putting texture on it and doing lines on it so it'll be like a real cardinal.
I think Clay Week is important because
It builds our imagination and our creativity.
We love Clay Week!
Black History Month means a lot of things because, you know, with Harriet Tubman, she helped the enslaved people, and with Martin Luther King, he brought all of us in the community together. I want my peers and everything to know about Black History Month because it's important to celebrate it because you know, we just all need to stand together.
We read Still I Rise by Maya Angelou, and so it just really talks about overcoming adversity and being able to come back from anything life hands your way.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise.
Our guest speaker, he was a man who his relatives had went through stuff back then that their color was used against black people back then, and he told us their story. And then we talked at the assembly. We had poems and everything. We talked about Black History Month, how we should stand together, and how we, you know, just stand as a community.
Last week we were doing biking in the gym, and we learned about stop syllables, how to do safety, and we learned how to do it in the gym, so now we know how to do it on the road.
Right now we are learning how to ride bikes. Half of the bikes have balance pedals on them, and then some have regular pedals. The kids right now are learning directions, left and right and straight.
Riding bikes in the gym is because you can learn how to ride bikes without training wheels, and also that you learned about to stop at red light, at stoplights and stop signs. That way you don't get hit by cars. This is a stop sign. That's left, that's right. If you see a slow sign, then you have to slow down. And if someone stops at a stop sign, then you just don't keep on going behind them. Just stop behind them and then just wait until they go, and then you can go.
So it's been a lot of fun. We're having a good time. We've had very few crashes, which is awesome. This is a great program that we offered here by our county. Actually brings all these bikes to us. So we really enjoyed this one with them and look forward to next year doing even more with them.
So a fun run is basically like the school sets up this thing and like this track, and we line up and they play music. So leading up to the fun run, your parents or grandparents or anyone you're related to could donate money, and our school goal was $35,000 and we raised $42,000. Because if we reach our goal, we're gonna do a all-school foam party. That's why I think the Sunset Derby was so much fun. Was it fun? I think it was very fun.
I found a rock.
Here at Thompson Station Elementary, we are doing kindness rocks, and they're pretty much just like a fun way of little kids trying to find just like fun rocks that they can just show their friends and stuff.
So basically what you do is you paint rocks with kind messages or kind words, and then you hide them around the school, and grades K through 4th can find them, and it's supposed to make them happy when they find it.
We're walking in the hallway and I saw a rock right by like the walls, and it was just this one.
Well, mine was like orange and it said "You're awesome" and it made me feel good.
It looks like an avocado. I love avocados.
I painted mine in like a galaxy theme.
Kindness rocks.
It's cool to be kind.
Kindness rocks!
hosted our annual school event called Stream Night, which focuses on engaging students and their families in hands-on activities and interactive workshops related to science, technology, reading, engineering, art, and mathematics.
Okay, flying drones at Stream Night helped me learn about technology again.
It built my knowledge and it was fun.
Table. And you'll see stars. You see them? Yeah. Got it. I did it. And I would just remove it.
It is a very special day here at Woodland Middle School. We are about to surprise our cafeteria workers and our custodians with handmade cards that our 6th grade students made so that we can present them with these wonderful gifts for all the work that they do. We call this our Share the Love campaign, and we are so excited to share the love with these wonderful, wonderful Woodland workers.
We love our cafeteria staff. They take such great care of us. So the Share the Love program is a wonderful program for our students and staff to participate in.
I'm Lisa Burt, the cafeteria manager at Woodland Middle School. This morning we were blessed from the 6th grade with an appreciation morning. They gave us gifts and cards. We so appreciate them doing this. We have such a good school and the students are great. And my staff and I, we just really love it here at Woodland.